It has been 3 months since I last uploaded any type of content on this channel. I truly apologize for that, and thank y'all for your patience and everything. Just a bunch of stuff going on in life and everything. Nothing bad, just a lot of stuff. I had to finish exams like months ago for my latest semester. Just a bunch of other stuff, you know what I mean? And then the 2 laptops, like, I'm sure I mentioned this earlier in one of my other videos, but I used to have 2 laptops that I would use to record my videos and everything, but one of them stopped working, so that's also a factor as well. So I'm just using this one laptop. I'm playing this on my Dolphin emulator on my laptop, just trying to make everything work. Came across a bunch of technical difficulties and everything. That's another factor as to why I haven't uploaded in a while. Plus, I've been catching up on some other things of personal interest, particularly revolving around anime and manga. But I'll talk about all that at some other point. As of right now, though, yeah, playing Super Mario Sunshine. It's the summertime. It's only appropriate. Plus, it's my favorite game. Or one of my favorite games. And, yeah, what better way to start the summertime than, play Super Mario Sunshine. I'm just gonna play some Gelato Beach. I'm just gonna do the Gelato Beach, missions. I've already tried recording, an earlier version of this video. But things didn't work out as well. But hopefully it won't be too laggy. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So I'm just not going to waste any time. Let's just get on with it. I know y'all have been craving for some new content on this channel. Again, I apologize, but everything's alright. Nothing too crazy going on. Just a mixture of things. Just responsibilities and exams and just personal interests, blah, 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 technical difficulties, all that stuff. Yeah. But, yeah, I already completed these 2, episodes, but I'm just gonna do them anyway just to showcase them. They're really not too bad. The first one is the secret level, where you have to go inside the little sandcastle. So, let's just see where this goes. Ooh, the lag is kind of, yeah, like I try to also do something with the lag as well. Like, I tried to, like, rearrange some settings so it won't be too bad. There's really only so much I could do for now, especially since I'm running low on, memory so far on my laptop. So I tried, like, deleting some stuff that really aren't necessary. Just doing whatever it takes to not have this be a major issue. I mean, it's really not that big of an issue for me personally, but I know that some people do care about the frame rate and quality of the games being showcased, you know? And I completely understand. Just work on what I got so far until I find a better option. But for right now, we just gotta deal with this. Again, it's really not too bad. It's really not. So I'm just gonna maneuver and just find my way through the level to see what happens and all that good stuff. Yeah, so I activated the was Mario just flying? Yeah, the Cataquack was just sending Mario flying while the cutscene was playing. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, I already beat the secret level. That explains why I have Flood with me. Normally, you wouldn't have Flood with these secret levels, but since I've already beaten this level earlier, I have Flood with me. But I'm gonna try my best to play it as if I don't have Flood, so that way, you know, y'all have an idea of what this is like. It's just a bunch of sand dunes. Nothing really too bad. I think this is one of the easier secret levels in the game. Really not too hard. Let's ground pound these nails. See what's inside. Got a coin. Alright, let's ground pound this other one. Mario, thank you. But yeah, it's nice, another coin. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've even played anything. Like, I haven't played any games in a while. Because again, I've been keeping up with a bunch of anime and manga. And all that stuff. And again, just technical difficulties, so it makes things a lot more difficult to, record anything. So, I hope y'all understand that. But regardless, just... yeah, got the shine sprite and everything. I know I used Flood anyways, but hey, it's not a big deal. Sometimes you just gotta work with what you got and everything. But, yeah. That aside, I have seen the newest Nintendo Direct that Nintendo dropped not too long ago. And they actually showed off quite a lot of really good things. Like, I'm sure I mentioned this earlier, or in one of my earlier videos as well, when I watched, because one of my past videos, I actually watched a previous Nintendo Direct, and at the end, I said something along the lines of, yeah, like, just pay attention to the stuff that, wait, hold on. Alert, alert, just look at the top of the tower. Oh yeah, you gotta take down this Wiggler, like, it's blocking the light and everything. Gotta take out the cataquacks that are on the mirrors and everything. You just gotta spray them on the other side and then ground pound them on another side so you can send them flying and everything. It's really not too bad. I'd say just stick with the first one first, and then the one cataquack that's alone, and then go to the 2 cataquacks and then save the 3 cataquacks for last, just to make things a little easier on yourself. But anyways, yeah, I saw the latest Nintendo Direct not too long ago. Well, truth be told, I only skimmed through it since I was still working around that time the Direct aired, so I only saw a few things that caught my eye, but thankfully the ones I did see were really interesting. Oh yeah, I was about to say this also. I usually go into these like types of live streams and everything just knowing full well that there'll probably only be like a couple things that would actually pique my interest, because it's like not every announcement is going to be a home run for you personally. So it's just stick with the ones that truly interested you. You know what I mean? So that way, you know, saves yourself from the disappointment or whatever. Just keep that in mind. But in any case, yeah, they showed off a lot of good stuff in the Nintendo Direct. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. Not the best idea, but, you know, I like to ramble sometimes whenever I play these games. Alright, that's 1 cataquack down. Just take this one out, and there... Wait, no. Hold on. Alright, here we go. And a ground pound, and... Are you serious? Okay, here we go. And ground pound. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, because I know I got a ground pound of like the exact opposite spot, and... Hold on. It usually doesn't take this long. Although it is lagging a bit also, so that could be why. There we go. There we go. Finally took that one out. But, yeah. As for the stuff they showed in the Nintendo Direct, a lot of Mario games. Which I know is gonna please a lot of Mario fans. This is like a year of Mario or something like that. I just so happen to be one of those Mario people. Okay, not really, but I don't really consider myself a fan of a lot of things. I just enjoy things that I think are good. But that's another topic for another time. But the point is, they showed a lot of really good stuff in the Nintendo Direct, especially a lot of Mario stuff, like Super Mario RPG, They're remaking Super Mario RPG, which is really cool. I've actually played a bit of Super Mario RPG on my SNES Classic years ago. I never finished it, but I have started at the beginning part of it. It's just been so long, though, that I don't really remember what happened, so I'm kind of hoping that I would play the original first, and then I would buy the remake afterwards, because it does look like a really fun game. It's a really great game. And yeah, I really enjoy the Mario RPG games. Like, particularly the Paper Mario game. Particularly the first two Paper Mario games. 64 and Thousand Year Door. I haven't played the other Paper Mario games yet. But those are the ones I've played so far. And I have Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I really enjoy that game, but I haven't beaten it yet. I never beaten it. It's been so long since I played that too. I just have a lot of games I need to keep up with. I have a lot of games I really want to catch up on, but, you know, considering I'm a young adult and I have responsibilities and a job and everything, that's kind of hard to do so nowadays. But hopefully, through this YouTube channel, maybe that could be different. Ouch. But, let me just take care of this first before I continue talking about what else was on the Nintendo Direct. Take this Cataquack out of here, and there we go. That's the mission. Say bye-bye to the Wiggler. Yeah, look at that glow. The Wiggler just falls into pieces. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I find that so weird. But, yeah, I just gotta get the Shiny Sprite all the way over there. Not too bad. Just gotta slip and slide my way over there. Wait. Slip and slide my way over there. And not get launched by Cataquacks. Not get harassed by Cataquacks. Nah, I couldn't really pull off the slip and slide as good as I wanted to there, but it's okay. Got the Shine Sprite, which I already gotten off screen, but whatever. But, yeah, continuing on to this discussion at hand, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That's the new 2D Mario game they showed off in the Direct as well. It actually looks fantastic. It looks really good. It looks kind of trippy, not gonna lie. Like, you got Mario, he's an elephant for whatever reason. You got freaking flowers that are talking. You got warp pipes acting like worms or whatever. You got Daisy as a playable character. Okay, I'm joking, but yeah, it's really cool they got Daisy as a playable character and everything. I was not expecting that. And it's a co-op, four-player co-op as well, which is always nice, which is always really cool. But, yeah. I don't think I've been interested in a 2D Mario game this much since Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. I love Super Mario World. It's one of my favorite games. But I never really got into the new Super Mario Brothers games. You know, like the new Super Mario Brothers series of games. The only one I've really played and enjoyed was the Wii version, right? Alright, gotta deal with this Wiggler. Just spray the path and hopefully it'll trip over, then ground pound it. It should be simple stuff. But anyways, never really got into the new Super Mario Brothers games like that. Not because they're bad or anything, but I don't know. I just never really found them that appealing. I like the Wii version fine enough, but like even amongst the other Mario games on the Wii, I mean, I had Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I could just easily play one of those. And there's also, that's not even mentioning Mario Kart Wii, Mario Parties 8 and 9, Super Paper Mario, which I haven't played yet, but it looks good, and Mario Strikers Charged, which I haven't played yet either, but also looks good. Heck, I'll even take the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, particularly the London 2012 version. But okay, but the point is, I never really got into the new Super Mario Brothers games like that, so I just didn't really find them that appealing. Again, not that because they're bad, but I just think there are other Mario games that I think are, I guess, more appealing to me. But the Super Mario Brothers Wonder actually looks really good. It looks fantastic. I love the art style they got going on. I just really love games that have their own unique art style. I think it helps. It helps it stand out so much more. And even though, like, art style doesn't really make a game, it does. It definitely helps. It definitely helps give it that flair that not a lot of games have. You know what I mean? It's a reason why I really enjoy stuff like ouch. It's a reason why I enjoy stuff like the Paper Mario games, Persona 5, Okami, Beautiful Joe, all that good stuff. I like the style they got going on. Really good stuff there. Again, it definitely helps. How do I put it? It definitely helps in making the game more timeless. There you go. There we go. But anyways, yep, beat the Wiggler, no problem for the most part. Just talking while playing as well. Just get the Shine Sprite, and I'll be on my way to the next mission. But, yeah, Super Mario Bros. Wonder looks like a fantastic game. And I am about to be all over that game when it comes out. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, the Super Princess Peach sequel. Like, I'm suddenly reminded of Super Princess Peach on the DS. I never played it, but I remember seeing commercials for it and thinking, this is really weird. Like, even when I was still young, I was like, this is so weird. I'm not playing that. But, yeah, they're making a Princess Peach game. Sailor Moon transformation and everything. I'm joking, but, yeah. It could be interesting, I guess. I don't know. It's over there. But, yeah. Pikmin 4 looks amazing. I really want to play Pikmin 4, but I haven't even beaten Pikmin 2 yet, because, again, I've been slacking on all these games. It's just been so long. But, hey, we got the entire Pikmin library on the Switch. Pikmin 1 and 2 just got announced on the Switch, and they just released the same time the Direct finished airing. So I really want to get them on the Switch. Like, I have both Pikmin 1 and 2 on the GameCube, but knowing me, I would love to play Pikmin 1 and 2 on the go and all that good stuff. Yeah, all these great games and everything, but kind of lacking in the money department on my end. Because I really want to get my hands on all these amazing games, but for budget reasons, that's not possible at the moment, but that's okay. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, they also announced the new Sonic game that actually looks really good. Like, this is actually the first time I've been interested and kind of excited for a Sonic game in quite a while. Like, I know Frontiers came out and everything, but I just didn't really find it that appealing to me, so I never really took the chance to buy it. I was thinking about buying it when there was, like, a reasonable price drop or something like that, but, regardless, yeah, Sonic Superstars. It's like a traditional 2D Sega Genesis style Sonic game, and it looks really good. 4-player co-op, similar to Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and it looks amazing. I love the art style. It looks really good. I'm actually excited for a Sonic game. Like, it's been a while since I've been actually interested in playing a new Sonic game. Like, it really has. So I'm really excited for Sonic Superstars, and I know it's gonna be really good when it comes out. Let's see, what else stood out from the Direct? Oh yeah, Persona 5 Tactica, the tactical Persona 5 spinoff. I know Atlas and Persona 5, whatever, but, I love Persona 5, number one, and number two, I love me some tactical RPGs, well, specifically, Fire Emblem, since that's the only one I've really played. I played a bit of, Mario & Rabbids also, but, it's particularly Fire Emblem. And, you know, I definitely want to dip my toes into that game. I definitely want to get my hands on it whenever the opportunity comes. So yeah, Persona 5 Tactica looking good. What else? Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 are on the Switch, and that's really cool. Like Metal Gear Solid is one of those games that I've always wanted to get into for quite a long time. Like, I only played a bit of the first game. I only played a bit of Snake Eater as well. I truly want to get into the series, and I know and I technically already have access to all the games through the PS3 collection, but still, playing Metal Gear Solid on the go sounds fantastic. Sounds amazing. So I'm definitely going to get my hands on that when the opportunity comes. So, yeah. I think all those announcements really stood out to me from that Nintendo Direct. I think that's all the announcements that I wanted to talk about that really piqued my interest from the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that I just beat the Sandbird level on my first try while talking and rambling on. Normally, I would have so much trouble on the Sandbird level, but I actually didn't have too much of a problem there, which is fantastic. Never really took the time to appreciate the music for that level, for the Sandbird level. I really love the music in the Sandbird level, and it's also in the Lily Pad and Pachinko level. Like, say what you will about the levels themselves, but the music definitely keeps me from going insane. I'm joking, but it's definitely calming and relaxing, and I love that. That's the thing I really love about this game. Tongue-tied, because I'm talking so much. It happens sometimes, but yeah, that's another thing I really love about Super Mario Sunshine. Just the soundtrack, like you can't have a better summertime soundtrack. Like music to listen to in the summertime than just the whole Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack. It's just really calming, really relaxing. Just it puts you in a really good mood, you know? Just fantastic mood. And I love that about this game. Just another thing I appreciate about this game very much. And another reason why it's one of my favorite games ever. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm racing the Piantissimo dude again. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right behind me. Holy cow. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. Just make it to the flag first, and there we go. See? Too easy. Too easy. You're pretty good. You have some speed. Yes, indeed. Hey, that rhymes. But anyways, yes, got my next shine sprite. I'm just breezing through this compilation. I'm just breezing through this whole thing so far, which is really good. Because again, I'm just talking. I've played so much of Super Mario Sunshine throughout my whole life. I've played so much of this game that I should be able to know what I'm doing. Hopefully. But regardless, yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to talk about in terms of the Nintendo Direct. At least the announcements that interested me. So, yeah, a lot of great stuff coming out this year. There's a lot of really good stuff that's coming out this year in terms of video games. I know Tears of the Kingdom already came out, the new Zelda game. And, you know, it's over there. Like, I'm not sure how to feel about it personally, but I know a lot of people really love Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm happy for them and everything. But I'm just super casual when it comes to Zelda games. Like, the only Zelda games that I truly love are, like, Wind Waker on the GameCube, A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo, and for a while, I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild when the Switch came out. But then I found other games that I just preferred over Breath of the Wild. You know, stuff like the Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D World, and Bowser's Fury. Also, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Sonic Mania, to an extent. All that stuff. you know, just some things that I just, you know, had a better time with. I don't know. It's just, after a while, Breath of the Wild just kind of like, I don't know, didn't really do much for me. But, it's still a good game, just, there are just some, games, even within the Zelda series, that I just highly prefer. But then again, like I said, I'm super casual when it comes to Zelda. But I really do want to play Link's Awakening on the Switch. That's the Zelda game I really want to play. It's like a traditional top-down Zelda game with a very, you know, it has that chibi art style, which, you know, good stuff there. Like, that's the Zelda game that I want to try out on the Switch. And they also re-released a Skyward Sword on the Switch as well. I do have Skyward Sword on the Wii, and I remember really liking that game. I also have Twilight Princess on the Wii, but I've never beaten it. But, hey, it's never too late to try, you know? Now, what they should do is re-release Twilight Princess on the Switch, as well as Wind Waker, you know? Those are like the one Wii U games, because I know they had remasters on the Wii U. Like, out of all the Wii U games, like, they should bring those back to the Switch. That's just my personal opinion. Or maybe it's just because I just really love the GameCube too much. I mean, I have my old channel named after it, after all. Alright, but yes, this is the red coins mission for this, for Gelato Beach. Just gotta get the red coins, which on paper doesn't seem too hard, but you're just in the coral reef section, and you just gotta get the red coins, and some of them will try to run away and even, like, go through the rocks and everything, which can be, kind of weird, but, again, you just need to be super patient with this type of game. Like, you can't rush into this type of stuff. I mean, that's just how Mario games are to begin with anyways. It just requires a lot of patience and precision. And that's the thing about Mario. I really like that about Mario. Yeah, I'm sorry if I just got silent for a bit. Well, for one, it's raining really hard outside. Number one, and number two, I'm trying to focus on getting the rest of these red coins, considering what we're dealing with here. Like, alright, here's another red coin right here. I need two more. I see one right there. It's with the school of fish. Let me see if I could try and, yeah, like it's trying to swim away with the fish. So you just gotta be on the lookout for that. Just gotta find the last red coin. It's always the last red coin that could be, like, the toughest to find. And it's not just in Sunshine's case, but in any Mario game that has red coins, like 64 or I guess purple coins in Galaxy's case, but still. Oh, I found it. Here we go. It was right here. Nice. Alright, Mario. We got it. Oh yeah, speaking of Mario, also, I finally seen the Mario movie. I have not seen it in theaters since we didn't have the opportunity to do so, but I got the Mario movie on Amazon Prime and everything. Pretty good movie. If I were to give it a rating based off of just as a movie, it's like a 6 or a 7. It's a Mario movie to where it's like, yeah, Bowser kidnaps whoever, Mario has to save them and whatnot. It's a pretty basic everyman, how do I put it? Basic everyman type of story. Coming of age story, there we go. Not that there's anything wrong with being generic. Like, I know being generic is, like, used as, like, a negative for a lot of things, but it's really not. All it means is just that it's a tried and true formula that's used very commonly. It's just a matter of how it's executed. But regardless, the Mario movie story, it's, you know, it's pretty basic. Again, I didn't expect anything grand with the storytelling of the Mario movie. I had a feeling it would be pretty basic. But, so yeah, in terms of if I was actually being critical about it, it's like a 6 or a 7. But in terms of actual enjoyment of the movie, that's like a 9 or a 10. Yeah, I really love the movie. I love the references to the other Mario games. I say if you're like a hardcore Mario fan, or even just a casual Mario fan and whatnot, or you just want to watch a fun movie just for a fun time, then yes, the Mario movie will absolutely have you covered. Also, that was way too easy. Just took out Shadow Mario like it was nothing. But yes, I loved all the references to the other Mario games. I loved the music that played throughout the movie that are clearly references to like the other Mario games. Like when Mario was talking to Toad and everything, there were snippets where they play like Super Mario World, Super Mario 64, and all that stuff. They played like the Toad House music from Super Mario Bros. 3 and all that good stuff. Just a bunch of references. Rainbow Road, the DK rap, like Mario and Donkey Kong have like a Smash Brothers style fight in like a Donkey Kong arcade style layout. Just a bunch of references. But again, you just want a fun time. Just have a fun time, then yeah, the Mario movies got you covered. And yes, and I think the voice acting is really good for the most part. I think a lot of people did a good job. Like, I think Chris Pratt actually did a lot better than I thought. Not that it was a bad choice, but you know, everyone did a fine job and whatnot. I especially loved Bowser's portrayal, including the dumb Peaches songs. like Bowser's song in the movie, it's one of those things that's like clearly made to be like a meme, but I still love it anyways. It's like so bad it's good in a way for me. Just an absolute yeah, the movie was an absolute joy to watch. Like, if you're just looking for pure enjoyment, then yes, the Mario movie absolutely succeeds in that. But if we're talking about, like, an actual movie, then I don't blame anyone for being a little more critical about it. It's okay. Again, not expecting grade A storytelling. I'm not expecting, like, Lion King levels of storytelling for a Mario movie. It is what it is. So, I was just in it for the references, and, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, that aside, time for the watermelon. This one requires a lot of patience. A lot of Sunshine players make the big mistake in rushing into it. I'm sometimes guilty of that too, but regardless, yeah. Just gotta avoid the cataquacks and everything. Yeah, you just gotta maneuver the cataquacks. Like, the watermelon level, the watermelon, it's really not as infuriating as people make it out to be. With that being said, I don't blame them for that because, again, like, you're trying to rush into it. Like, I understand. And I'm guilty of it too. But this one requires a lot of patience and maneuvering, so don't mind me if I remain a little quiet for this section, so I just don't want to mess anything up. I don't want the cataquacks to do anything or follow me. So, and yeah, there's also other watermelons in the area, but they're not going to do anything. It's got to be the big watermelon. Oh, goody. Like, it's got to be the big watermelon. Like, if you try to give the Piantas, like, any smaller watermelon, then it's not going to count, and they'll just make you redo it again. So, again, I don't blame other people for getting frustrated in this level. It just requires a lot of maneuvering and a lot of patience. Just take your time, take it slow, and just don't get too mad. I mean, that's essentially advice for any video game, really, but it's especially true for this level. I mean, there are some ways you could do this. Like, you could make a slight path here, I think. Like, you could do something here and then launch it. Yeah, that's not what I had in mind, but oh boy. Yes, and now I'm running low on life as well. So let me get some coins really quickly before I do anything else. Or I could just step on the Cataquack as well. That works too. Mario, quit jumping. Get the coin. Thank you. Let me get up here. Alright. And it's lagging quite a bit again, but that's okay. Again, it's not too big of a deal. Well, I guess... are you serious? The stupid bees. There we go. I think this is all I need for now. In terms of, life for now. I think I'll be okay. As soon as I say that. But I think it should still be fine. Like, I think another good strategy is to, just... While you're moving the watermelon, try spraying as much of the Cataquacks around the area as you can, if at all possible. I think it would also help. Yeah, the watermelon slightly moves when you spray it with Flood, so there's definitely something you could do with that. Like, there's plenty of ways this could go. It's just a matter of staying patient and just doing the best you can to just, how do I put it? Just roll down the watermelon and not mess anything up. Like what I just did. Oh, goodness. Maybe after a certain point, I'll have to, edit some things out. Hopefully I won't resort to that, but you never know. You really never know. Here we go. Like, this little section has a lot of coins. Glad I found it. Alright. Like, if it gets a little overwhelming, like if this level gets a little overwhelming, then I'll probably edit out some parts so that way you won't have to see me like scrambling back up here all the time. But I do try to find topics to talk about, so, you know, I won't bore y'all. I guess that's another way to do it, but it's clearly not gonna work. Although it is still intact, surprisingly. So, now here's the really hard part. Ah! No! Stupid Cataquack! No! Leave me alone! Get me out of here! Because you gotta maneuver all these Cataquacks. You gotta still push the watermelon into the bridge. And just hope that it does not fall. This is where you need the most patience, right here. So, I'm gonna try my best not to say anything. I just hope I do not mess this up. Hopefully I get it on my first try, but I'm not gonna jinx it. So don't blame me if I don't really speak too much. I really gotta focus here. The lag's not really helping, and it's also storming outside, which, to be fair, doesn't have a lot to do with the actual game right now, but still, just something to bring up. Okay. My heart is pounding quite a little bit because, yes, this is kind of stressful because one screw up will cost you everything. It'll cost you a lot of time. Okay. Let's just do this. Alright. Do this right here. Just, we're almost there. Just keep this up, and like just take it as slowly as humanly possible. Do not rush into this. it'll only just add to the frustration y'all probably already have. But seriously, just please be careful with this section. I'm just taking it as slowly as humanly possible, just to be safe. And I got it! We got it, y'all! It was a big old watermelon like I've never seen. I don't even need to get out the caliper for this one. You win. Yeah! I win the watermelon festival thing or whatnot. Give me my Shine Sprite right now. And yeah, that will do it for Gelato Beach. This was a pretty smooth run of Gelato Beach, so I'm really happy about that. Ouch. Got hit by the saw and everything, but yeah, 26 Shine Sprites so far and on my end. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to do for this video. Again, I'm really sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, but hopefully I'll be more consistent now that I'm finished with my exams, now that I've got this to work, hopefully, and hopefully I'll come up with more topics to talk about and more videos to entertain y'all. And yeah, that's really all I got so far. So yeah, have a nice summer. I'm saying that as if I'm gonna take another break. I'll try my best not to take another break. I'll try to be more consistent on this channel, hopefully. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a good summer so far. And yeah, God bless y'all, and see y'all next video.